We're staying at Universal's Cabana Bay, and we may have booked the worst room on property. Hey, stop. Hey everybody, if you are new here, make sure you like and subscribe so you can stay up to date on all things theme park, cruise, and travel. And if you're a returning subscriber, make sure you hit that notification bell so you never miss a video.
That are here that you know that you see that you care about. You want to think that maybe they're taking care of these vehicles, but from what I could see, they're not really taking care of these vehicles. Not as much as you would think they would, because there's a lot of rust in the areas. You know, the tires are dry rotted. You know, when we walk around and we look at these vehicles, right here, see this tail light right here? It's supposed to be pointed out. On the other side, you could see partial of the tail light, but over here, you can see that the rust is so bad that you could stick your hand inside of it.
Even though you're not supposed to touch the car.
I'm not touching it. I'm not touching the car. That's how big the hole is. And if you think that the budget is big for Universal Studios, they need to give a little bit to these vehicles, because they're old and you're never going to see them again. Look at those white walls. You never see the white walls anymore. The paint job needs to be done again. Now I understand they're trying to grasp the old stuff like that, but you know, you gotta do something a little bit better than that. So these vehicles, I love these vehicles, but you know, you see on the top portion right there, it's all rust, and I just want to sand it down and Bondo it and paint it over. And I understand they're trying to keep the realism of the old time vehicles, but like this right here, see this right here? That is not supposed to look like that. This right here is all rusted. See all the bubble rust? So the inside is pristine, beautiful. The only thing you want to look at is this right here. You see the wire is sticking out. I guess the hat suitcase, the wire sticking out. It's all torn up. I don't know. If you want to think that, oh, it's old or whatever the case may be, but it still doesn't look nice. You got the rust. Oh, I hate rust. I wanna fix it. I don't know why. It looks nice, but then this is peeling off, and then you got the old Sunshine State plate. Nice. The old Sunshine State. Oh yeah. See, now on this one, the taillights are perfect. Perfect taillights. Now on that one, two vehicles that are missing. There's a vehicle that's usually sitting over here, and there's usually a vehicle that's sitting over here in this empty spot right here. Maybe they're rehabbing them. That would be great. Maybe they're fixing them, getting rid of the rust, fixing them. That would be great. So hopefully when they come back, I don't know if they're fixing them or not, but that would be great if they're fixing them.
So in regards to preference on the room type, the hotel or the motel type, I don't know if you can call ahead of time and let them know you have a preference. I have to say I'm glad we got this room type, because now I know that's not my vibe, and I really like the hotel aesthetic. When you go into the hotel type rooms, the windows are in the bedroom, which is really pretty. The motel type, the windows are on the outside or the living room if you have a suite like we do. So you'll see the difference. I'm going to show you right now. Okay, so let me explain a little bit more about the difference between the hotel and the motel part of the resort. The hotel section, or hotels in general, have an indoor access. So basically when you open your door to go outside, you're either in air conditioning hotel, or you're not in air conditioning and you're outside. That's a motel. So as you can see, we are outside. Our room is right here on the corner, so I'll show you right here. This is our room. So at least we got a corner room, so who can be mad about that? We have an amazing view of the activities area as well as the pool. The view is beautiful, but I just don't like the layout of the room. So this is our room behind me. Let's go check it out. So when you come into the room, you have your little kitchenette area, which is super cute. You can shut the door, Willie, because there's people right there. So this is the little kitchenette area. This is the living room area. Now, mind you, we are actually on our second night here at the resort. Housekeeping did come and clean kind of a little bit, but this is basically what it looks like. And when you walk in, this is the bedroom. There is a bathroom. There were a couple of issues with the room. For example, if you look up at that curtain right there, it's broken. I didn't break it, I promise. It's just broken. That's how it was when we got here. There were a couple of lights that were out. I'll show those to you in a minute. But something that was really concerning for families is this right here. That could potentially give like a little kid splinters. That is a big piece of wood out of that coffee table. Of course, like I mentioned earlier, the curtain is literally broken. But the positive side is, I mean, check out the view. The view is absolutely beautiful of the pool. So I'm not mad at that at all. This drawer right here, that's as much as it closes. I'll show you right now. Like, there's just the plastic bag for the sheets that go on this pull-out sofa. Anyway, this drawer right here, it doesn't close all the way. That's it. This is actually our second night at the resort. We wanted to stay here the first night to really get a good feel of the resort. We didn't really get that last time and get a good feel for the room. We did call Star Services, which is an option you can choose on your phone to ask them to come and give us like a turn down service. So that option is available. I want to show you these lights right here because originally William thought that one of the lights were out. They're not out, they're fine. On these lights right here, there are two different switches. That one does the bottom, that one does the top. So if you think your lights are not working, hit both of the switches. So the lights all do work here. But the thing I liked about the hotel section is the window would be right here where you see this blue wall, and it's beautiful, especially if you request a pool view on the hotel side. This is going to be a beautiful view of the pool, whereas on the motel side, your pool view is going to be in here in the living room, which is right there, the pool view. You want to pull that curtain so they can see again?
Sure.
So the view of the pool is going to be in the living room area. So there's our view of the pool. Super cute. This is the living room area. Personally, for me, if I have kids, I don't want them to have a window. I want to have the window because we all know that's where the kids are going to sleep. Let's be real. Overall, there are some things that I was just kind of disappointed with the setup of the room. I know first world problems. I want the windows on the other side, and I want my kids to not get splinters in their fingers, right? So overall, for me, I would rate the room probably a 4 out of 10. The room we had the last time we were here was probably a 10 out of 10. What would you give this one?
It's not a 4 out of 10. It's like maybe 6. Because it still has this little area to, you know, chill out and so forth. So, and it's separate from the bedroom. So, you know, that gives it a good plus.
Okay, fine. I'll say a 6 out of 10.
Nah. Ambition, cunning pride,
courage, determination, and bravery.
They even got them for kids.
Wait, Even got them for little humans.
Look at this. What? What is that? Why is it? Oh, it's all three.
He thought it was Gryffindor.
No, Slytherin. Look, it's got all four for $29.99.
So they're using trickery. So when they fold it in the Gryffindor section, it looks like it's a Gryffindor towel, and in the Slytherin section, it does look like
Why do you gotta
a
explain it
Slytherin
to
towel.
them? They understand that it's different.
But they're all four of the houses.
You need to just make a Slytherin towel. Just Slytherin.
I've never had this shirt before. I don't know why. My sister got me like a bunch of Harry Potter shirts. I've never had this. I think I need to hit it when I get to 1,000 subscribers. So make sure you hit that subscribe button.
Folding is long. Wait, how are they folding this? Oh, maybe like this in half.
So while he's folding towels, I found the Tri-Wizard cup, and I think it lights up.
Listen,
This is only $25, and if you have an annual pass, you do get a discount.
I think I got it. Bam! Did I get it? I didn't get it. I don't know what they're doing. Magic or something. This tank? I want one. Bang it. How much is it?
$37. I found the Gryffindor one.
No, see the Slytherin. And the mug. What?
I'm taking this home.
This is 10XL?
That is not anything other than scary.
Scary. Look at the back.
That's a girl's shirt. Oh my god.
Freaking girl shirt. That's a guy's shirt.
Subscribe because he's wearing a girl's shirt right now.
There, just go over there. Are you scared of snakes?
Wait.
This is nice. Look at this pillow.
It is really nice.
The vibrant color of the maroon. Oh, and it's velvet, crushed velvet. Oh, look at the back. That is nice.
37.
Like if you were to do like a theme for the bedroom or whatever, or the room or something. Look at this, leather bound. It's not a very deep cup. It's kind of shallow. $25. Show you what this mug is nice. The train all the way around. But it's very deep. And it's girthy on the bottom. Nicely made. $40. So
in case you didn't know, you didn't have to go to the parks to find your wands. They actually have them here at Cabana Bay. We've been kind of standing here going through the wands. Our wand knowledge is actually pretty good. We have been doing really good at knowing whose wand belongs to who, so I'm proud of us. We've already been here like 20 minutes.
Wait, I haven't seen this one before.
Whose is it?
Grangovich. You know what's nice about it is that this little peak right here, this little touch, shows that this is where the tree was going to extend another branch. And it's got all this writing on it. It's a nice touch.
Okay, so since we've been over here at the wands for a while, I want to show you the wand I have at home. Can you guess which one I have? Probably not. I have Hermione's wand at home. I've had it for a very long time, a lot of years, probably 10 years I've had this wand at home. We actually have a few wands at home. We have Sirius's wand at home.
Which is this one?
Yeah.
From beginning to end, there's just decorations all along the front. This is the one I have.
Funny how it's a Gryffindor wand.
We don't really know if it's a Gryffindor. As far as I understand, they don't really state what Sirius Black is, but he does have the tattoo, so I'm assuming he's a Slytherin.
Are all Slytherins Death Eaters? can you be from a different house and be a Death Eater?
I need to research that.
So we Googled it.
This is Gryffindor.
Sirius was a Gryffindor. So that means you can be in Gryffindor, Ravenclaw, Hufflepuff, or Slytherin and still be a Death Eater. He continues to stand over here and ask Siri or Bixby or Google or whoever more questions about Sirius Black and Death Eaters. I wanted to show you these robes right here. They have these here at the resort. My thing with these is I've always wanted one, but they are super hot. So these robes back in the day used to be about $99. They're $139 now. Thank you, inflation. But you can also get the sorting hat, which if I could have anything from the Harry Potter franchise, it would be the sorting hat and probably the on-screen one that Hermione used. So we're getting ready to go purchase our Gryffindor and Slytherin tank tops. And look at these cute little hair ties. And this Universal Studios with the blue and the yellow. That's really cute. I really like this cuff. It makes me feel like I'm late for class on, like, for my college something. We spent so much time in the Universal shop here at Cabana Bay yesterday. I'm just going to take you through the rest of the resort really quickly. Here on the second level of the main area of the hotel, right by the lobby, is the Fun in the Sun Rec Center, which is not open right now. There is the arcade that's behind me. And then just past the arcade is the bowling alley and the gym. I'm going to go in, do a quick overview of those areas so you can see what they're like. In the arcade, you can get game cards for as low as $25. On average, you can probably do around 10 or 11 games. But the best deal they have is a $40 card. It gives you a whole bunch of bonus points. So there's a lot of options at the arcade. So if you're not 100% sure if you would like the arcade or not, just do the $25 one. But if you've got kids or you love arcades like my kids do, go ahead and get that $40 card, because that $25 card is only going to last you a little bit of time in this arcade. Galaxy Bowl is about $18.50 to $21, and the time frame in which you have the lane just depends on how many people you have in your party. I will throw a screenshot of the prices and times up on the screen so you can have a look at it. I couldn't really show you the lanes too much, so I will find a screenshot. I'll put that up on the screen. There were a bunch of little kids bowling, and I just was not going to film that. But it seems pretty fun. I think the prices are a little high, though, in my opinion. So when I say the prices are high, I'm not saying that I think the prices are outrageous and it's not worth it. But what I'm saying is I feel like there should be like some sort of a discount, or, you know, if you're staying here a certain number of days, you get a discount off or a certain percentage off, something like that. I just think, you know, if you're staying here for a week or even 2 weeks in some cases, kids are going to want to go bowling, and paying $18 per person per day to go bowling, that's a lot. That's like buying Genie Plus at Disney. So behind me is the fitness studio. I'm going to go in there and show it to you. It's actually pretty big, and I kind of like it. Step back in time with the gym's retro 1950s and 60s inspired theme. This gym captures the spirit of fitness of Jack LaLanne, who inspired millions to get fit and stay healthy. Get motivated by Jack himself. The gym features inspiring quotes and images of Jack pushing you to reach your fitness goal. Open 24/7, the Jack LaLanne gym fits your schedule, whether you're an early bird or a night owl. So the gym is a really good size. My husband did kind of have some complaints that it doesn't really have all of the equipment you might need to get a full body workout. There are definitely machines that you can use to alternate your workout plan just a little bit, so you still feel like you're getting a good workout routine. The size is awesome. You don't feel like you're crowded on top of each other. Locker rooms are kind of basic and plain, but you don't really need anything fancy in the locker room, right? So even though I wasn't super excited about my room, this is still my favorite resort here at Universal. I love it here. Probably going to be back here again really soon. So make sure you click that notification bell so you don't miss those videos. The pools keep going down because of bad weather, so I'm just going to insert some B-roll that I took yesterday. So that's basically everything that's up here on the second level. You have the gym, the arcade, the bowling alley, and the rec center when it is open. All of that is going to be on the second floor. Now that we've checked out the gym, the arcade, and the fun rec spot, which is not open right now, that's everything that's on the second floor. We are going to head out of here. That's going to be it for today's video. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. And don't forget to like and subscribe so you can stay up to date on all things theme park, cruise, and travel. Until next time,